Hello people of the world, my name is Maya and today I'm going to be doing my April book haul. My April book haul only contains 5 books, but that reason is because I don't work a job. I'm only 15 years old. I'm still a student. So with that, let's get started. The first book I have the first 3 of this series, and I mentioned this in my the makeup book video, and I told you guys I hadn't read. This was the longest book, so you can probably guess what it is, and it's Winter by Marissa Meyer, and it's the paperback version. I know everyone probably has this in the hardcover, but I like floppy books and I like the paperback versions, and I have Cinder in the paperback version, so I got this. Winter I can't obviously tell you about since it's the last book in the series, but I can tell you about Cinder, and my sister's reading it right now, so that's why there's a bookmark right here. But humans and androids crowd the racist streets of New Beijing. A deadly plague ravages the population. From space, a ruthless lunar people watch, waiting to make their move. No one knows that Earth's fate hinges on one girl. And that's all you need to know. I went into this blind, and I enjoyed it way more than I expected to, even though I knew the hype around it. But like, I go into every book with like no expectations, and it usually turns out better. Usually. Next up is a staff pick in Indigo. This is a really popular book on BookTube, and I haven't read this series. Actually, I know, well, it is popular, I'm pretty sure. And it's The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. So I got this book because it looked interesting plot-wise and it intrigued me, so I got it. It's about this princess. There's magic in it. Like, magic is, if there's magic, girl, I'm in. I'm like fully in. Yes. Next up is a sci-fi book, which is also a staff pick in Indigo, and this is a Canadian author, and this book was raged about like all last year and the year before. I don't know when this came out, 2016 maybe, and it's Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel, and this, as I said before, is a sci-fi book, and it's really cool. I'll read the little thing because I can't explain it. One snowy night in Toronto, Arthur Leander, a famous actor, has a heart attack on stage during a production of King Lear. Jeevan Chaudhary, a paparazzi turned EMT, is in the audience and leaps to his aid. A child actress named Kristen Raymond watches in horror as Jeevan performs CPR, pumping Arthur's chest as the curtain drops, but Arthur is dead. The same night Jeevan walks home from the theater, a terrible flu begins to spread. Hospitals are flooded, and Jeevan and his brother barricade themselves inside an apartment, watching out the window as cars clog the highway, gunshots ring out, and life disintegrates around them. That's only a little bit of like the preview, and it's really interesting, and the person who recommended this like the most to me, who I watch, is Emily from, I can't remember her name right now, but I'll link her down below. And I don't know her personally, it's just I watch her videos and I really like her videos, so yeah. This is a staff pick of the month in Indigo, and it sounded really interesting, and it's a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and I think this came out in January or December of last year, and it's The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and it's an Alice retelling, and I can't wait to read it, and I can't wait to read all of these books actually. Next up is another Indigo staff pick of the month, and there's so much hype around this book, and so I had to get it because it sounded really interesting, and there's magic, and I'm so excited to read this. And it's Children of Blood and Bone by Tom Addy. I don't know because I have to take the sticker off. Tom Addy something. I'm so sorry I butchered your name. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Please comment, like, subscribe, Bye!